Hi. Did you know that you can watch Last Podcast on the Left and side stories on our Patreon right now?
Yes, that's patreon.com/Last Podcast on the Left. But over on TikTok, you can see the hottest, tightest, funniest clips from the show right there.
It's TikTok.
TikTok, it's at LP on the Left. It's the same as our Instagram. You already follow the Instagram. Why don't you go follow TikTok?
But it's on TikTok.
Yeah, because seeing is believing.
Yep.
So just go check it out. Watch it.
Go send our podcast to China.
I love TikTok the crocodile. It's my favorite TikTok.
That's the only one he knows.
There's no place to escape to.
This is the Last Podcast
On the left.
Side stories?
That's when the cannibalism started.
Side stories. Yes. Ready to shit and fuck. Ready to fuck and shit.
Which one do you prefer?
Oh, I must shit first.
Yeah. Although it does kind of ruin the energy. Hold on, baby. I got to shit.
Well, honestly, she prefers it.
Yeah?
I think so.
Then holding it in?
Yeah. Well, she doesn't know I'm holding it in. Only I know. I'm holding
Exactly.
it in. But yeah, it's ruining my time.
It's ruining your time, but what about her time?
Let's get to the content. I just want to say, someone asked me, my wife asked me over the phone how my new, because I'm medicated now, as you can see.
Yeah. Yeah,
Chill.
you've been taking some stuff. You're looking
Look at
good.
me. Look how chill I am.
You got a tie-dye shirt on,
I don't think it's really
backwards
affected.
hat.
Weirdly, I don't think it's affected my rage. But then she asked me, like, how do you know if it's working? And I said, oh, it's working great. And then I had explained to her when she got home for being out of town, because like if you notice, my mouse pad's all cracked.
Oh yeah, what'd you do there? Did you punch it?
I shattered it,
How?
sharpening knives while watching body cam footage. I was like,
That is borderline illegal.
I was
That is
sharpening
like-
a knife,
That is like, maybe
Literally
we should cut this out.
watching police footage
Yeah,
of Karens getting busted.
man, it is,
It's how we relax now.
is of them just getting their life ruined.
But it's how I relax.
I think that so many, like sharpening your knives?
Yeah, I do it for hours.
there's something about the metal on the metal that like hurts the back of my mouth. Yeah, even you doing that bothers me. There's a guy who will sharpen them for $5 each. And this is coming from someone who used to be a chef. It's just so much better to give it to the guy.
I have so much fun sharpening
Are
on
they
my
sharp?
own. Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And you got one of those like sharpening beating sticks?
It's fun, dude.
Yeah.
But yeah, I got got too heavy into the dabs this week because I was there by myself. I literally presented Old Boy to Carmi and Wendy. I sat down on the couch.
Don't leave town again,
I was
Natalie.
extremely stoned, and I was literally going like, oh, this is the pinnacle of revenge films. This is some of the best filmmaking. And
Carmi knows about revenge.
No, Carmi actually, there was like when he said, I want to eat something alive, Carmi stood up, went outside, she ate a pigeon. Came back in. Welcome to Side Stories. I'm Henry Zabrowski. I'm sitting here with Ed Larson.
How you doing, everybody?
Yeah,
Yes.
buddy. But I still got it. That's what it shows.
Yeah.
I could be so lofted to the fucking hairline, man. But you best not come at me and miss.
Yeah? All right. I'll keep that in mind. I'll make sure I destroy you mentally whenever I insult you, I guess.
Yeah.
I could be light on you.
Slowly,
It's like,
slowly. Just do it slowly. Just do it slowly. We got a lot of updates today. A lot of show.
a lot of show. Big stuff happening. Henry and I had a big night this week.
Yeah, we saw Andre 3000 and playing New Blue Sun. That was fucking incredible.
It was unbelievable.
Talk about
Locked up our phones,
Woo.
fucking got in the zone.
everybody was so cool in that room.
Yeah.
Too cool.
Yeah, the Masonic Lodge.
Yeah.
At the Hollywood Forever Cemetery.
Which we did the very first Last Podcast on the Left live show in LA at.
Really?
That was the very first show we did in LA. Besides when we watched Haxon at a live theater, we did commentary on it.
It's such a cool venue.
It was beautiful.
Especially with that like Illuminati, like stained glass window above the stage.
No, that was a really good fun. And it was like, it's good to dial in. I am and a free jazz period.
Yeah, well, you're taking flute mode, which is something you've had for a year now. And now you're taking it like to the next fucking level.
I fucking love it, dude.
Yeah, you love your flutes now.
I just fucking bliss out.
How about Lizzo?
What about her?
She's a flute player.
She sings words.
But she flutes. She
also
blows flute.
She sings words. I like it now. I listen to the opening section. I can't even fucking pronounce it. It's like oh God, I'm not even going to try. Journey to Shinda. It is with Alice Coltrane and Pharoah Sanders. And I swear to God,
I've been listening to Alice more.
Dude, I was walking to obviously again, I was home alone. I got stoned on the weekend. I walked down the street and I was just fucking like, I forgot where I was going.
Yeah.
I'm listening to chimes, dude.
Yeah.
And then I showed it to Natalie, and she had the nerve to say, this sounds like dentist office waiting room music.
No,
and I said,
not dentist.
I was like, you got to get in there, though. I was just like, the thing is that you're this is 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
Office.
Yeah.
IVF office, not dentist. Dentist is like news.
I thought the IVF office was all being like, get on my pony.
No, you've given up on fucking.
Yeah, I thought it was all about like it was all just Keith Sweat.
No.
Oh well.
Yeah, but yeah, no, I've been having a good time with your flute music too. I'm slowly getting in.
Expand it, dog.
Yeah.
I'm in a free jazz period.
That light show.
Everything's
they had a glass of water on stage and they beamed a light at it.
That was fucking
fucking
cool
awesome.
as fuck. But then also there was that Carlos Nino's guy.
Yes.
That I was making fun of after the show because I now have to eat some crow because on the stream I talk some shit about quote unquote multi-instrumentalists because I thought it was funny to do. But apparently that guy, his name was like Hernando de Soto. I forgot who he was on the
from
stream.
last stream?
Yes, where he just made crazy noises and shit. And then it turns out he's brilliant. I went to go listen to some of the stuff. He's brilliant. Carlos Nino's like that. So after the show, there was a guy on stage on the Andre 3000 show where the whole thing he did was play palm fronds.
Yeah.
And he had
literally like he was trying to keep Jesus cool.
It was amazing. He had a box of rocks that he just stuck his hands in. It was crush. And then he had the maracas. You know, they had that hoop with another loop. Not a hoop.
I didn't understand half of the instruments.
He had like a tube. He was going like whoa, 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 whoa,
Yeah.
whoa, whoa. He was spinning in a circle, and I didn't know. And so
I don't even know if that tube was making noise.
I don't. I think
to be honest, I think it was an energy thing.
It's something. So I felt it. Right. And then we left. And then I was like, now that guy's got the fucking life. All he does is wave leaves around, plays with rocks. Everybody's sucking this guy's dick. And this guy turned around with me and he was like, that was Carlos Nino. Carlos Nino was a legend. And so it was just like,
all right.
Well,
you're his brother.
I had no idea. I'm sorry, Pedro Nino. I didn't know whether or not. And then he showed me afterwards. I went and I listened to a bunch of stuff with Carlos Nino, and it's great.
You got to send it to me.
It's just, oh, man. But again, you got to get it. You can't. It's not sober listening.
Oh, man.
I do like it in the morning. I like it in the morning.
I'm recording, I'm stoned. You know, like, unless I'm here, like, the moment the show is over, I got weed in my back. Actually, it's in my pocket.
Oh, that's what that smell is. I thought you hit a skunk.
No, this shit's good. The Pure Beauty.
Oh, I like these ones because they look like cigarettes. It kind of feels. These ones are fun because these are pre-rolls that look like cigarettes, and what's fun about them is that you can light them up anywhere.
They're the best.
It's bad though.
Keeping
All right, guys.
Yeah, we smoked a joint in the graveyard. Love doing that.
Love doing that.
Love smoking joints in
I was
graveyards.
blowing weed at graves.
Yeah, man.
Being like, fucking dog, don't you fucking get high, dude.
I want to put an ashtray on your grave.
Yeah.
That should be part of your grave.
I would love that. Well, I want my tomb.
Yeah. Right on. Oh, yeah, tomb. You got to go inside.
I want in a glass case inside of a tomb. That's
Flute
my goal.
music playing.
Yeah. And also, Andre 3000, then I did learn, like, yes, his flute playing is a little bit more on the basic side, but he's very
new.
It's fun. It's fun as fuck, whatever he was doing.
He gets the vibes.
Because then I listened to some real ass flute. And man, they go, man, you guys have to be terrors at eating pussy.
Yeah, oh my God.
Can you imagine that? Honestly,
I mean, Andre was already good before the flute.
Oh, I can't even imagine.
Suck a dick.
Yeah. Can you imagine that working the clit hole with that fucking flautist tongue?
Oh my God.
Honestly, I think it's too much.
I wonder if he could play a pussy.
Well, he probably make the woman go, whoa, 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 whoa.
He's putting his finger on her asshole to change the pitch. Baby, let me cover your ears real quick. I got something.
Have you met my ocarina? I mean, girlfriend. Andre, Were incredible, but also like his VIP section looked like the cantina scene from Star Wars.
Oh,
those
my
are
God.
the coolest looking human beings.
I don't know how we ended up in this room.
I don't know.
It, like literally,
They all
like
look
everyone was
aliens.
so cool.
Yeah. It was fun. It was fun as
It was
fuck.
one of those situations where I was like, "Am I allowed to be here?"
I think we should just act like we're not here.
I
Like,
bought a hoodie and I was like, "Am I allowed to wear this?"
Can I have this? It was fun as fuck. All right, let's get to some. We got some updates.
Yeah.
What I love about the March Madness bracket that we just did, third decennial, everyone obviously is very popular. Everyone loves it. But what I also appreciate,
We made some mistakes.
I appreciate the rage I received back.
The Anton Chigurh thing, I want to just apologize for
We
right
just
now.
didn't understand.
That was just a
it
mistake.
Just happened. It
we
happened.
were excited. We were getting in
We
there.
were rolling through it, and then it's
Yeah.
hard to fight. You can't stop in the middle.
Yeah, no. What are
It's
we going
hard.
to do? Yeah.
Yeah, because then he got in the seed anyway.
He won.
Obviously, he filled out the paperwork,
Yeah.
but Anton Chigurh
But
is
I
not
think,
real.
you know, here's the thing. I think a real person could have beaten the Puppet Master dolls.
Well, again,
if
let
it was
Florida-
OJ against the dolls, OJ would have won.
I agree because he beat. We had the Gremlins beat OJ.
Yeah.
I don't know because I think the OJ is stronger.
Gremlins are way more powerful than the Puppet Master dolls.
We talked about that. Yeah, I agree.
They are way
I
more.
agree.
That is like not
I
even
agree.
close.
We're not starting this, but I agree. I'm with you. But that was like people said Anton Chigurh. We might have accidentally called him real, but again,
He feels real.
he feels real.
He feels
But
real.
his powers are based in reality. But we'll come back and fix it next year. But we got a lot of feedback about birds.
Yeah, man.
Now,
I was right. I'm throwing that out there now.
The first thing I'll do, I got an email. Birds. I was intrigued by your bird army question in the newest March Madness episode. Now, according to Alfred Hitchcock, this is why you chose the birds.
Yes.
From the film The Birds. 28,000 live birds were used during the filming of The Birds. Other
So
sources
I
say
was lowballing with 20 grand.
You were. Other sources say around 25. And apparently it was something like 3,000 were the actual actively trained birds. But apparently the 3,000 birds themselves were biting the shit out of people.
Of course. You put that many birds in a mix with people? Fucking, what's her name? Vivian Lee, I think.
What was her name?
I think it was Vivian Lee.
She was some kind of blonde.
Yeah. Oh, no. It was Melanie Griffith's mom, Tippi Hedren.
Tippy Headroom?
I think it was Tippi. Tippi. I know Jessica Tandy. Jessica Tandy was the old lady.
Yeah. She always is.
Yeah.
She always fucking is, that bitch.
I can't read it. It was Tippi.
She's alive.
Yeah.
No, she's dead. Jessica Tandy's dead, right?
Tippi's dead.
Are they all dead?
I think they're all dead.
Yeah, Jessica Tandy's dead, right?
She's done been dead. That's Miss Daisy.
Yeah.
She's been dead.
I saw her back there, more like Miss Lacey.
Ooh, drive your own car, bitch.
Shots fired, bitch. She's a wonderful actress.
Tippi's alive.
Who, Tippy's alive?
Yeah.
Tippi Hedren's alive?
Wow.
We're going to have to fix
Remember,
that.
and they did the whole roar thing.
Oh, yeah.
And she was why the
Anton
lion.
LaVey's lion was in that was mistreated. And then that was like all of those like stunts were shot with real lions with just actors who had no idea what they were doing.
Yeah.
This is a
And
movie.
it bit
I think we've talked about
Melanie
this.
Griffin's scalp off or something, and now she talks like she does.
That's facts, folks. That's fucking facts. And then I got an extremely nerdy email that I'm going to read through just for the sake of. This is a shout out to my other people that are dungeon masters. I'm not a dungeon master because I don't have the attention to detail, but the people within
This motherfucker, dude, on my side.
yes,
I love this guy.
But-
I want to play Dungeons and Dragons now
I still feel
because
like,
of this motherfucker.
but I feel like you're not going to want to sit for the hours.
I'll drink.
This is the thing is that people get mad at you. I had a group, my group with other comedians. It was like Jared Logan, Adam Conover, Nick Vatterott. Like we had a whole like D&D group. They got mad if you drank.
Really?
Oh yeah, because you got to stay in the game.
What
gotta
about
be focused.
tunes? Can you put some tunes on?
Nothing.
All right, I'm out.
We had soda.
Soda?
Soda.
Soda's worse than drinking. I get the jitters, too much sugar. What? Are you laughing at me like I can't say that?
Something about the idea of like you going on being like, I can't deal with all these jitters. Meanwhile, like you drinking and driving. And I mean, like, Mr. Officer, look at my hand. It's steady as hell, right? And I'm not drinking Coke.
But I drive with this one.
Yeah. Oh, you see, that is a Mel Brooks bit.
Yeah.
It's Mel Brooks bit.
Or
And
Gene
visual.
Wilder. Gene Wilder bit.
But in Mel Brooks'
Movie, yes.
But he wrote it. He came up with it.
Gene Wilder helped a lot.
He did, but then he also famously said, Gene Wilder said, I'm not that funny.
Really?
Yeah.
Even though he wrote most of Young Frankenstein.
He just was acting it.
Well, he wrote.
Well, he
most
wrote,
of
but
it,
he
too.
said that maybe he just was being modest.
Richard Pryor helped write Blazing Saddles.
Let me get into this. So look at this. All right. I've been DMing Dungeons and Dragons 5th edition for almost a decade.
Why would he direct message them?
Do you want him on your team? Do you want him in your campaign?
These motherfuckers.
Yeah, everybody's mad. And I feel that it was a good idea rejecting Ed's choice of 20,000 birds because it would have absolutely destroyed Godzilla using only
I don't
the
know if I
basic.
agree with that.
I don't think so either. And I'm getting a lot of anger of people beeping the idea that we had to make the xenomorph army come and make it neutral and make it all because some people were angry.
I mean, what are you going to do?
We were having fun.
We're having a good time.
Hey,
also, please refer to him as Oscar winner Godzilla.
Yes, thank you.
Oscar winner Godzilla
absolutely.
past week. Congrats. A formal last podcast on the left. Congratulations to Godzilla.
And Godzilla alone.
For winning an Oscar.
Yeah, I don't care who else has won. I don't care who else won.
They had a good time.
Except I like Emma Stone. I like that Poor Things. That was good.
The Poor Things was great.
That's good. All right, so
not better than Godzilla.
Not better than Godzilla. Nothing is. The closest thing to a regular bird in 5th edition is a raven. Right, which has a challenge rating of 0 worth 10 XP. This is the base difficulty threshold for a single bird. If more than 15 birds are in the fight, their official threshold is multiplied by 5. For example, 15 birds would be worth 750 XP. 15 times 10 equals times 5. 15 times 10 times 5. So, but that's in a bracket.
Yeah.
These guys. Assuming Chris Benoit would be a level 20 player character, which is generous considering he would have to be a literal demigod at that level, the threshold for a quote-unquote deadly encounter is 12,700 XP. Even 300 birds risk killing him since that encounter would be worth 15,000 XP. The closest monster Godzilla would be the ancient blue dragon with a challenge rating of 23, worth 50,000 XP. Basic rules. This would put Godzilla in the exact same weight class as 10,000 birds. You'd have to give Godzilla the stats of a Tarrasque. Basically, the strongest monster in the base game with the challenge rating of 30 with 155,000 XP before you start to be able to take on 10,000 birds, let alone 20. In summary, 20,000 birds is too much for the bracket, but 300 to 500 birds is a reasonable match and gets something like a single xenomorph or Pazuzu, but not Godzilla. I spent your tax money writing this at work.
All right. I don't agree. As much as I like this guy, and I know he's
on your side.
He's on my side. I don't necessarily agree. I think Godzilla could take out any amount of birds. He's as big as He's bigger than buildings.
I think that if you look at this is parameters of Dungeons and Dragons where there's rules. In Dungeons and Dragons, there's
aircraft
rules.
carriers.
I know, but in Dungeons and Dragons, there's a way to defeat all of the things that you are coming across, unless it is specifically like a suicide latch that you're not supposed to go down. Like, because the DM will make
Why is there so much math?
Because it's nerds. It's because that's the only way they live. They have to make it quantifiable because it's also a game. It's a winnable game. So you have to make it quantifiable. Real life, guess what? There's no fucking rules. When it comes down to it,
I mean, there's laws.
But there's laws, but just because it's legal don't mean it right. But we're like with Godzilla, like he's one of those guys that like, I think the X factor here is the fact that he's Godzilla. And Godzilla is going to destroy a bunch of the birds. Because in real life, the birds don't have attack values. The birds.
Yeah, they don't care.
They're going to get scattered. They're going to be destroyed by his laser. They're going to be destroyed by his fire breath.
Yeah.
They're going to be destroyed by his swat of his tail.
Go back to Canada.
So, but in the world of Dungeons and Dragons where there are rules, unlike this realm, this prison that we're all attached in by our brains, fed to us by the algorithm, but all we have to do is deny the algorithm and then we'll be truly free. The research I'm doing on this new fucking episode series we're about to do is ruining my life.
Okay.
But understand that you're as free as you want to be.
Thank you. I feel free.
But if you're not, though, you're a fucking victim of the Matrix. You're trapped in the Matrix. You're up to your fucking big chubby eyeballs in the Matrix.
I don't bother me, though.
Yeah, it's the thing is, it must bother you because now you know. Now you know for a fact that the Matrix is existing. It's like asking a fish, how's the water? And the fish has no idea because the fish is swimming in water until it discovers it's in the fucking boat. And then it's too fucking late.
If I am really stuck into a pod with a fucking tube in the back of my head,
it's going to happen.
I would rather be in the Matrix.
But then you're contributing to the lie. You're contributing. I have to remember.
Yeah, who cares?
Yeah,
Also,
whether or not I free myself from the Matrix, I'm still within it.
How did you go from Dungeons and Dragons to the Matrix?
It's that easy. 2 sentences.
And people play this sober?
What?
Dungeons and Dragons?
Yeah. Thank you, though. Because you do have to remind yourself.
Imagine like doing Dungeons and Dragons on like fucking ecstasy.
That's
There'd be so much room for debate, and like everyone would just hug and shit. Like, peace,
so fucking
man.
annoying.
So
I can't imagine a
rock.
coked out D&D
No,
session.
not Coke. No, Coke's bad.
Coke's bad.
Coke's bad, but X,
I still feel like
acid be the worst.
once the X hits, wouldn't you just want to go dancing?
You can do that. You can take dance breaks.
I just feel like it would get very. But who knows? People
If
talk.
you want me to be your dungeon master, it costs $500.
Yeah, it's like he brings the ecstasy, and that's it. And you get a bunch of Listerine strips and shit, and that's it.
Oh, you rolled a 27. That's a lot of ecstasy.
There's a lot of ecstasy, brother, man. I guess the Ravens are coming to play. Hopefully. But yeah, honestly, Ed is ready to go. Eddie.
Dude, you gave out my real email address. You blur that out. What are you talking about with these fucking people? You can't give them my real side stories at LPOTL, whatever the fuck.com. Jesus Christ.
I get that. It's just, you just want people to reach you directly. I don't want them to have to go through the red tape.
So many people already have it.
Rise from your grave.
My God. All right. To be honest, we said before how we had a lot of show today. We don't. But this another update is the fact that we talked about the estrogen poisoning.
Oh, yeah.
Where the guy in the band, that hardcore band, he was the lead singer, was giving, I think it was that, he was giving his guitarist piles of estrogen in all of these kind of the protein powders that he was getting from his work.
And everyone got mad instead of like happy.
Well, it's just the idea that he was trying to get his girlfriend from him. He was trying to feminize him so he could get his girlfriend. And I asked a bunch of questions to our listeners.
What if she's bi?
It's too late. It doesn't work. Well, because the problem is that really what it does, I got a lot of really very interesting questions about HRT and hormone replacement therapy and about how estrogen does not necessarily cause cancer or high blood pressure, but it can reveal if you are sensitive to both. Like you can basically, like if you get cancer while you're doing on an HRT circuit, like it can just show that you're gene coded to get that cancer, and it kind of came to the forefront. Yeah. But what it does give you is enlarged nipples that can bleed, and hypersensitivity. Your whole body, your skin becomes really soft, and your dick and your balls stop working. And then basically you could just get freaked out by it. So basically they're saying that 5 months of unrestrained estrogen, but without the testosterone blocker, which is the other half of HRT, it's not going to do a heck of a lot for you.
Okay.
But it will make your tits kind of like.
But it takes a while.
Yeah, it takes a while. A couple
of months.
It
could take years.
But it can make you completely, your dick just doesn't work anymore.
But you can still pee.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it still kind of works.
Well, then it's just a tube.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It could just be a hole.
I mean, nah. If someone's dick gets cut off, can they still pee?
Side stories, lpotl@gmail.com.
Yeah, what's that? What's that like? I want to know how that goes.
I'd love to know.
Well, yeah, people stream or does it
people
spread?
they flap it in, right? When you're going to do a full sex change operation.
That's different. You're getting a vagina. Okay, that's a different situation.
Isn't a vagina just a hat with a hole with a hat on it?
No. There's a lot going on.
I know that, but isn't it like 3 holes with a hat, like kind of with like a corsage around it?
Oh, you mean you're talking about you're calling the clit a hat?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. It's more like a beanie.
Side stories, lpotl@gmail.com. We'd love to know. All right, so let's get some stories in here. Let's get some stories in here. We got some.
You got a scary one.
Well, this one is.
There's a lot of ways this could go.
I have no idea what's going on here. This came in very last minute last night. But this is one of those that I think this is going to be unpacked for a couple of weeks. This is more of a serious story, but we'll get to it. So Boeing has been dealing with a lot of problems, right? Because I believe they have the plane that they were just dealing with was a Boeing 737.
Yeah.
That was this was that the door fell off.
Yeah, everyone. Yeah, and then there's been other things too.
People ain't happy, right?
Yeah,
because people are dying. It's really fucking extremely frightening. Can't wait to go back on tour. JK Ultra, where tickets are available. You can go and see us, and we can hopefully fly and live.
To the Denver airport, the most haunted of all airports.
It's less. They lean in. That's what's obnoxious about it.
Yeah.
Is that they lean into the whole, the Illuminati might be here, which is being like, well, I'm fucking with my brain, dude. I'm fucking with my brain. I think the world's expanding.
But you debunked that. You had a geologist friend of yours yell at you. Do you want to get yelled at again?
I'm just saying, I go for whatever's the
She
most
will
fun.
yell at you again.
I go for whatever's the most fun, buddy. I just gotta I gotta spice it up for me because when we die, there's nothing but blackness.
I know. I've heard of flat earthers. Henry's a fat girther.
I'm angry. I'm angry, and I'm calling the ACLU. I'm getting you sued through the ACLU. So now this story is so this guy John Barnett, he'd worked for Boeing for 32 years. He retired in 2017. Now he was doing this civil lawsuit with Boeing. And some people are connecting to the fact that he worked as a whistleblower, where he came out in 2010. He was a quality manager at the North Charleston plant. They were working on the 787 Dreamliner. And he said in 2019, he came forward and he said that there were under pressure workers working at this plant that had been deliberately fitting substandard parts because of how backed up they were. And so they were putting bad parts on planes. He said there were serious problems with oxygen systems, which could mean 1 in 4 breathing masks would not work in an emergency.
Yeah.
And he said that after starting work in South Carolina, he'd become concerned that the push to get new aircraft built meant the assembly process was being rushed and safety was being compromised. And he also said that workers failed to follow procedures intended to track components. Substandard parts are removed from scrap bins and fitted to planes. They were being built to prevent delays on the production line.
They used Dawn liquid soap as lubricant, apparently.
Yes.
In the new FAA audit.
You know, it's just but this guy, he ended up dead. He's in the middle he was just in a hotel room and they found him with a quote unquote self-inflicted injuries. I believe is a gunshot.
I thought he was in his car.
Oh, is it? Oh, yes, it was in his car. Yes.
Yeah, it was in his,
Yes.
yeah, it was in his, he has a Ram, an orange. Here's why it's called fishy. If you got an orange pickup truck, I feel like you got a pleasant disposition.
See, you say this, and I
think like if you chose
you say an
bright
orange pickup truck to me, yeah, that you're happy. But I
it's
think
half Miami Dolphins colors.
But I also think that the issue is that you're trying to show other people that you are an extroverted, fine person, but you don't know what's happening on the other side. There is this stuff is very strange because I saw one comment. He worked at this company. None of what he was working on had anything to do with this 737 MAX.
Yeah.
And it sounds like he was in it seemed like what he was more involved with was in a personal civil lawsuit against the company.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know quite what that means. So I believe that what he was doing was he was looking for either lost funds or felt he was owed a certain amount of money, or he maybe felt like the whistleblower status ruined his life. I feel like it might be something like that.
Or he was whistleblowing because he also did something else wrong and he was trying to get out of it.
Trying to flip on somebody else. That we see that a lot, but we don't know. But the thing that is strange is that he died in a quote unquote self-inflicted manner while working on this whistleblower case for this very powerful company with many unknown government contracts and see. I always kind of posit back to the Occam's razor is that if the Occam's razor,
I don't know what that means.
What that means is that the simplest explanation is likely the one that is real. Right?
Yes.
The idea is
I
that
live my life by that. I just didn't know there was a name
event
for
is
it.
two possible explanations. This is their Wikipedia. The explanation that requires the fewest assumptions is usually correct. Another way of saying it is that the more assumptions you have to make, the more unlikely an explanation. So all the other ways, always you have to say it might have to work. So in my mind,
use common sense.
Is that if Boeing wants to whack somebody, I weirdly think that there would have to be some form of paper trail that you would find because money's going to be paid. Something's going to happen. It's so hard to get people. Look at all of the stories.
It's a rogue dude at Boeing if Boeing has anything to do with it.
All of the stories we have covered about people who have hired a hitman. Guess one thing hitmen are not
They're not having a board meeting.
But guess what hitmen are not good at? Keeping their fucking mouths shut.
Really? I thought that's like their biggest quality.
You'd think. But so many people hire a hitman. And what we also know, it's never a hitman. It's always a police officer.
Yeah.
It is always an FBI agent.
I imagine Boeing has access to real hitmen.
I imagine that it's not the private contractors. They could talk to like fucking BlackRock. They could talk to somebody. Yeah, of course. They have access to all of these things. But I think that it would show in my mind that these corporations care too much. They don't care. They want to win in court. They want to win in court because if they do, then everybody has to, quote unquote, shut the fuck up. Also, you don't think that they don't have these courts like bent over backwards over a fucking rail. Like, I think that they're not worried as much about these court cases. I think that they're willing to go destroy a bunch of people's lives in order to win the court cases. I think it would be difficult to set up anonymously a way for you to whack somebody from inside Boeing. But at the same time, you have this guy that's been working with this company for 30 plus years who knows all of the executives. He knows all of these people on the inside that all benefit from the company doing well and not having the stock crash and because of all these people coming in because of safety concerns and them losing all their contracts and shit. So it could definitely be some rogue, what you said, some mad executive, or is he driven to suicide by all of his old buddies, everybody he's ever known?
Hates him now.
Yeah, ripping him to shreds because he came forward and started talking.
And I'm sure they ruined him somehow.
Oh, sure.
He could have been cheating on his wife, and they told her, they could have,
There's many ways.
Oh, you used the company card to go to Bolivia. What were you
all
doing
you got
down
to do
there?
is fuck up one time that you they let slide back in the day, but now they don't want you to do that anymore. So then they decide to ring you up for every single crime that they just want to get you for. That's the thing. That could happen. So I don't know, but it's not like chill.
No.
And it doesn't help. So we'll see. A lot of stuff's going to come out.
John Barnett.
Yeah, John Barnett.
Charleston. Good place to,
commit suicide?
I wish it's like.
You did that.
I said it,
that.
and I held myself before finishing my sentence.
But you didn't. But I finished it.
You finished it.
Because I know you very well.
You know me well. And
I know you very, 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 very well. Yeah,
I take it back even though I didn't say it.
It's here. Formal disposition.
All I know is if I was Airbus, I'd be like, yo, fucking, who do you love?
Hey, man. We can't even get a pizza delivered here. Never mind whack somebody. Yeah, it's not good. So hopefully, you know what? But I'm hoping that Boeing learns a lesson.
I hope that we start getting other people building airplanes.
Like who?
I don't know. I looked up. There's a whole bunch of other things I never heard of.
Well, yeah, there's many companies that build
Embraer.
airplanes.
I thought that was just Boeing, but
but you can't actually. You know what? Now that I'm seeing this, we can't really, guys. I can't even think that we're mad at Boeing. Look what they said. We're saddened by Mr. Barnett's passing, and our thoughts are with his family and friends.
Oh, what a relief!
God. All right, so they're fine.
Yeah,
it's not Boeing.
Here's some peanuts.
He must have been sad.
Yeah.
Yeah, here's some biscuit. You want a biscuit? But yeah, we don't know anything about it, and it's super fucking horrible. And I can't wait to get on a plane.
Yeah, I got more airplane news.
Yay!
Yeah, in North Tonawanda, New York. You ever hear of that? It's
No.
by Buffalo.
Is it Tonawanda? If I have to hear
Tonawanda.
if you guys say one thing about this fucking name, about this county name, because North Tonawanda.
Tonawanda, actually, now I'm
It
looking
might be
at it
Tonawanda.
because I made the O make the same sound as the A.
Yeah, I think
and
it's
that
Tonawanda.
only in English do we do stupid shit like that.
It's true. It could be Tonawanda. I think you're correct.
Yeah,
but I tell you what,
Tonawanda. I'm going to call
I
it
prefer
now.
it to be Tonawanda. because
Norte Tonawanda.
You want I like Tonawanda because honestly, there wouldn't be if Wanda would take a diet.
That's right. Yeah, and it's like when Wanda's yelling at you, and you're like, I don't like your Tonawanda. You better relax, Miss Sykes. Okay. Well,
What's happening?
so apparently they don't know how it's happening, but this woman in North Tonawanda, her house has been covered in shit 3 times.
Great.
And they think it's just where airplanes release their shit valves.
Now they do this over North Tonawanda.
Tonawanda.
Now this is right, and I believe this is near Buffalo, and we have wonderful friends.
Yeah.
In Buffalo, Courtney, Caitlin, hello, we love you out there. But
Who else is from there?
you know what Buffalo's like, right?
Amy
And you know
Mann's from there, I think.
Yeah, that makes sense.
She's cool.
Yeah, you could see it goes into sort of the morose music, but you could see them choosing Buffalo as being the place that they squirt with shit. And is that
It's
just
close. It's more north than Buffalo.
Now, the reason why they squirt it with shit, is it because of Doug Flutie or?
No, they like Doug still. It's you know what? And this seems like something that would happen in Syracuse. First of all,
Yes.
I don't know if you've ever been to Syracuse.
Oh, yes.
It's gray.
Yeah, I do.
Every day's gray.
I dislike
There's
Syracuse. I mean, not the people of the people.
The people are great, but I stopped to buy liquor in Syracuse once when I was heading to Buffalo.
Mhm.
Saddest liquor store I've ever been to my whole life.
I'll tell you what, the one thing they got plentiful of in Buffalo is liquor.
Yeah. And so this poor woman, she's been dealing with this for over a month. And I got this from WIVB4. Thank you so much for reporting on this.
Really good work. I love this comment from the woman who got smeared with shit. Her name is Gwen Eichler. She told the News 4 that she's concerned about letting her dogs out at times. She had to get a power washer. She says, "There's nothing left to see except for my Facebook post, which have been prevalent. Because when I first put it up the first time, everyone went, what? I put it up the second time. You gotta be kidding me. And when put it up a third time, everybody went, oh, you gotta go win a lottery."
But the fact that it happens to this woman and other people in town are upset, but no one else has reported this happening to their house.
Yeah, it's just her.
So it could be some kind of elaborate prank.
Well, if she's smearing shit on her own house.
Well, not just smearing it. You have to make it look like it fell from thousands of feet.
See, that's kind of fun.
So
because then you go up to the roof.
Yeah.
Collect all of your shit in a
And
bucket.
you literally just throw it in on
Roll
the roof.
globs down there,
Yeah.
being like, I'm breaking down the planes.
Yeah. It's Shitmas Eve. I'm decorating the house.
I'm gonna change the world. You're gonna stop flying over my house.
Well, Henry, you got to be calm because Miss Eichler said, there's no comic relief. This shouldn't be happening.
This is not funny.
I contacted the mayor.
There's nothing funny about it.
If I were the mayor of a city, airplanes are dumping their honey pot. This shouldn't just be happening. All right? I want this to stop. My neighbors want it to stop.
Yes, but you know who doesn't want to stop it? The birds.
Is this the picture of the shit?
Yeah.
It doesn't look bad.
No, it's just slacked shit. It's just a bunch of shit droplets. It's nothing good. Yeah, this shit droplets.
It's not birds, because if it was birds, it'd be white. I got my hat with shit on earlier on my walking to work today. My hat with shit was a white shit.
You know what's nice about that? It means you're about to come into money.
You think so?
That's what it says. That's the old superstition.
I prefer to keep my money clean. Okay. Keep my cum off it.
This is from Susan Terry, who also lives in Alice
Ruin
Street.
a piggy bank.
Susan Terry says, we'd like answers. We would like to know if it is human or if it is bird. The chances of it being bird for the flocks to fly off 3 times in that spot? You could see an airplane having it on their computers that this is their drop spot. There's this all just absolutely paranoid shit covered Buffalo women.
Here's the thing. An airplane, let's talk physics, okay? Because, an airplane's flying, and if it releases the shit, that means the shit's going to keep going.
No.
It's going to go backwards?
Side stories, lpotl@gmail.com. Let's not talk physics.
All right.
Because you and I have no idea.
But I feel like the shit would keep going forward.
No, I think it goes back because the plane is going forward. The plane is going forward. The
velocity.
Theory of relativity.
So they could be dropping it in Buffalo, but it's landing in Towa. Also,
and they've been trying to
really close to Canadian border here. These could be Canadians dumping their shit in America.
I can almost guarantee this is Canadian stuff.
Oh my God. I
got water over everything. I can fucking guarantee this is Canadian shit.
Yeah. Check it for maple syrup.
Trying to let Buffalo know it ain't good.
Yeah.
And guess what, man? We know. We don't need Canada to tell us. And guess what? We're proud of the fact that Buffalo is shit.
Yeah.
Because that's us.
You already got the better view of Niagara Falls.
Yeah, whatever, man.
Go fuck yourself.
Guess what, man? Niagara Falls ain't that great either.
Whoa, I love Niagara Falls.
Ain't that great.
Lady of the Mist, shout out. Take a ride.
Blue ice. Yes, it's blue ice. That's I heard about this. In aviation, blue ice is frozen sewage material. That's why I don't think
it would be blue if it came from an airplane. It wouldn't be brown shit.
They don't just shoot liquid shit out of the back of a
there
fucking
would also
airplane.
be blue. This is a catapult situation. This woman needs to look at her vendettas.
Who is she made mad? Because I can guarantee if there's a quote group she's involved with, she might be on the off cycle, right? Like, because my mom rips through friend groups.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because it's always been like, oh my God, would you believe Barbara is my best friend? We're like soul sisters. When I first met her, I knew because you know why? Because she's from New York and I'm from New York. And that means, you know how that is that we just came together. And 2 weeks later, it's like, Barbara's my personal enemy. If I could, I wish I could cut the brake lines in a car, Henry Thomas. And I'm just being like, Mom, you can't find the brake lines. And
Look
she
at
was
this
like,
here for Blue Ice. I'm sorry, you go.
no.
Blue Ice, airlines are not allowed to dump their waste tanks mid-flight, and pilots have no mechanism by which to do so. However, leaks sometimes do occur if in the plane's septic tank. We got to talk to Boeing.
There's a pistol blower.
Yes.
But also,
there would be blue.
Unless
there would be blue mixed in with the brown.
Unless it's a helicopter and a pilot's just hanging his ass out of the side of it. Nailing that bitch.
Yeah, man. I mean, yeah, that's the other thing. I think there's something vindictive. There's a very expensive hate crime happening here.
What, against just like
the
old
elderly,
Buffalo women?
The elderly. Yeah.
I mean, that's the hate crime's called time.
Also, she's old. It could just be leaking out her own.
Yeah, she doesn't even know. She could be fucking carpet bombing her own front walk, having no idea she's got the squirts.
Yeah.
Because you get numb back there.
Yeah. If like, and also,
right?
like, no one's shitting on the dogs.
Can you tell if you're shitting later on?
If it happens in one house 3 times, it's not an airplane.
It missed that house. And it misses that house. And it comes straight after you. It's Alice. And she's not wearing her underpants.
Alice doesn't shit here anymore.
So we're blaming the woman.
Yeah.
That's
yeah,
the
we're going to go
last
ahead.
podcast on the left take. We're blaming
I'm glad
the
we
woman.
worked through that.
Yeah, you're going to have to get on cleaning that. I don't know if it's a flight, because I haven't seen any sort of responses to this by airlines. Because no one's saying, yeah, we're the ones dumping the shit.
Yeah.
Because they're too proud.
Gwen, will this stop? Her name's Gwen.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Who I think was Alice.
She lives on Alice Street.
Ah, that's what it is. It doesn't matter.
Yeah. Alice Street, she's big.
Park 3 calls on. If I could, I would poison Barbara's food. But then I realized, that's my food. I can't poison myself. I'm not good with poison, Henry Thomas. No, this is, I can see
27 documented incidents of blue ice impacts in the United States between 1979 and 2003. It ain't happening no more.
I don't know if it's happening anymore. I don't think, unless shit's leaking, but we'll find out. We'll find out whether or not this is a Boeing thing. Yeah. It might be.
Yeah, I don't think this is happening. This is not what's really happening to this woman.
No.
She needs to get to the bottom of this. I think it's too easy of an explanation.
I think so too, and it doesn't really make a heck of a lot of sense.
What's our new term that I learned today? Occludes, whatever the fuck.
Occam's razor.
Occam's razor. Use your Occam's razor. Your deductive reasonings, your common senses, your gumptions.
He might sound dumb, but he's saying good words. Let's get it in there.
No poo-poo. There is poo-poo, but it's not airplane poo-poo.
No airplane poo-poo.
If there were blue spots, we'd talk.
Then we'd know it's airplane poo-poo. That lady, the shit is coming from
her
inside
own
the
ass.
house. Yeah. From inside her ass.
Live from your grave.
Now, this is a, this is a good story. 2 women.
There's nothing left in that cup.
A little bit.
He's sucking on the ice like Dom DeLuise.
Yes, that's how I feel. It's great for audio. All right, 2 women. You know there's going to be trouble. So 2 women propped up their roommate's corpse in a car to withdraw cash.
Okay.
At the bank. Now, I personally love this.
I love it too.
Because they said they had his permission from back in the day. 2 Ohio women. You love Ohio women.
I love technically I do love Ohio women.
Yeah,
yes.
they discovered that their elderly roommate.
I'd say woman. No, Julia and Leah are cool too. Yeah, I like Ohio women. We're good.
It's a taste. Now, their elderly roommate had died in the home that they had all shared. But instead of immediately reporting it, because that's not fun, they placed his body in a vehicle. He had propped it up as if he was like totally fucking chill and hanging out. They drove to a bank where he used his services.
Yeah.
And then they used his corpse to withdraw money from his bank account.
But they did it from the drive-through teller, just so people know they didn't like put their arms in a jacket and walk them in.
And that's where they're lazy.
Yeah.
Because I would have lied. I think that's what they should have done.
Do you want to say the name of this town? I could do it. The Ashtabula, Ohio.
What did we say?
Ashtabula.
What is Ashtabula? Is it Ashtabula?
Ashtabula Police Department.
Ashtabula.
Ashtabula?
Who knows? The women, identified as Laureen Ferrallo and Karen Cosbohm, found 80-year-old Douglas Lehman dead inside his residence where they both had also been residing.
They could have seen it coming with his name.
I wonder if they were all fucking him. That's hot.
Yeah.
They placed Mr. Lehman in the front seat of his car, and they drove to the bank, where they withdrew an undisclosed amount of money from his account. It is further alleged that Mr. Lehman was placed in the vehicle in such a manner that he would be visible to bank staff, right? Which is just fine. But he said right here, which is where this all hinges on, the bank had allowed this previously as long as they were accompanied by him, according to Police Chief Robert
he talked,
Stell.
probably.
Yeah, but maybe it was like, come on,
Yeah.
yeah, come on. So maybe I feel like if they see enough, like if you're slack-jawed in a car and they look at you and there's two ladies that I guess have been sucking you dry.
Yeah.
I'm going to still positive that they're all fucking.
You think so?
I hope.
I don't think so.
I want to see how older they are. I want to see how old these are. I hope that they're all fucking. That's what my dad did. My dad lived with two women for a long time and he didn't have to pay rent because he was making love to them.
Yeah?
That's what he said, but then they kicked him
How
out.
old were you?
When I was a twinkle in my father's eye.
Oh, okay.
I was cum. That's what that means.
Okay, gotcha.
Oh yeah. Here we go. Look at these ladies. For certain he's fucking these ladies.
Oh,
Look at 'em.
yeah.
Oh yeah. Look at them.
He's probably paying the rent, too.
Oh yeah, buddy. Yep. They had it made in the shade with that pink lemonade. With that old man's dick. Now, these women, they just have figured this was his last will and testament. Everybody's mad at them for using his corpse, but weirdly, I think that's exactly what he would have wanted.
Yeah.
I feel like he's like, yeah, sit on my face one last time, take my corpse out, play with my dick and balls, take me through the fucking in and out drive through, take me to the bank. That sounds fucking great.
I want to say right now into the camera, into a microphone, if I'm 80 years old and I got two roommates and I die, you take me to the bank and empty it. Fuck it.
Who gives a fucking shit? If there's nobody else there, if Julie's left you and you got nobody to give the money to, who cares? It's going to go to the government anyway. You take it.
Yeah.
I say the same thing. If I end up a weird man living in a railroad apartment with two strange ladies that I'm balling out in order to fucking pay for the rent, get like one last sizzler night on me.
Yeah.
Go pop it open, man. Go pop a bottle, pour it all over me, fucking put your titties in my face.
These ladies look so nice.
They are not. They're absolutely not.
I mean,
nice,
this one,
Eddie.
the top lady looks nice.
No,
this
you're
one,
incorrect.
the bottom one doesn't look nice.
I'm going to disagree with you entirely.
This
they
lady
are not
looks
nice
like
looking.
the lady who lives across the street from me, and she's got like 10 rescue dogs.
Yes.
One of them you can't see. His name is Wonder. It's very cute.
My one thing is that those are also the ladies that change on the internet.
Yeah.
And they become something else. When you meet them.
She's a sweetheart.
This is not a sweetheart.
That is a nice woman.
Laureen Ferrallo
Which one is she? That's
Laureen Ferrallo. They took a corpse out of a house and they strapped it into a seat. Like, yeah, I think
that's Karen?
That's Karen.
That's Karen? I'm sorry about what happened to your name.
No, don't be, because they all have to change. I have one of my good friends, Karen.
I mean,
she understands she has to stand up for herself as a Karen.
It sucks.
That's how it is.
I think
You
it's
have to be
fucked up.
extra good.
I think it should have happened to Jones.
Oh, like the name Joan?
Yeah, I think all the Jones should have had their name ruined. And not
here
the
comes
Karens.
a regular. See, Joan to me is fancy.
I did know one Karen in high school, and we didn't like her. We called her Fish Face.
Well, I hope you're doing well, Fish Face. Hopefully, you're not a whistleblower for Boeing, because they are going to complete that for you. See, these guys are not. This is my thing. I think they're fun ladies, and I think that their actions are entirely excusable.
Okay.
But I don't think that they're nice ladies. And I understand why it's a crime. Before I get all the emails, I know that it's a crime. It's fine. But also, I feel like at the same time, if you already fucking look at this guy. Oh, yeah,
cool
buddy.
breeze.
If you look at this motherfucker,
Man.
he's got some reflective glasses on right now.
He's got at least 6 guns.
That guy is getting his dick sucked Wednesday through Sunday. He doesn't give a fuck about his debit card. He does not care what these women do. She's just frowning, thinking about how, I guess the dick train is pulling out of the station. But these guys are all leaving, but they're not nice. They are technically villains. You can't trust them.
Don't listen to him, Karen. He doesn't know what he's saying.
Karen, you just got to understand.
Lorene,
time is not going to look favorably upon you.
Lorene is definitely the mastermind, by the way. Even if you don't think Karen's nice, Lorraine's the mastermind.
Now, you're just saying this
We're gonna fucking grab him and put him in your car and drive him to the bank. I don't want to.
Kevin, come here. Kevin, help me with these legs.
I don't think this is the right thing to do.
Shut up, Kevin.
All right, I'll help.
Live
We
up
do
to your
need the
name.
money.
Kevin, help me. Hang on a little time. I'm going to miss his old balls. I'm going to miss his bad breath.
Should we drink before we drive?
Yep. Now that I think about it, it is good to get relaxed. There we go. Yeah, these bitches are fucking coming for you, dude. So be careful because they are sizing people up left and right.
I like them.
I do too.
I don't think this is really...
I'm not saying them being bad doesn't mean that I don't like them.
If this guy has no next of kin, I see no crime.
That's what I'm saying. I utterly agree. That's what I'm saying.
And if
The
he
action-
does, they should care enough to know when he dies.
Yeah, man. Your grandfather is Eiffel Tower and 2 women each night. You should be there hanging out with him.
If he
Why are you
made the
saying hello?
choice to not have children,
If he had more time with his grandkids, he wouldn't have had the time to ball out these women and fucking do whatever it is. Probably some form of working on Prize Picks. Maybe making his money on Prize Picks.
or at least they get another free apartment.
I mean, who knows? But he's making he's making other money.
Mm-hmm.
And, you got to get in there. You got to fight for the rights to your grandfather's dick.
Yeah.
And think about it. Now you'll get his ashes.
Yeah. And then they take this guy to the Caribbean. And
All these fun places you should have went when you were alive, but you didn't. You forgot about him.
yeah.
And then guess what, man? His dick did the talking.
Ooh.
Well, he's dead now. He's fucking dead now.
What are you
So
going
it
to do?
doesn't really matter. Nothing.
Shout out to Karen. Love you, babe. Think you're great.
Don't, Eddie, if she shows up at this studio, if she shows up in your life, if this woman, I'm looking at this woman right now, if she shows up at your apartment, I'm really afraid for you.
I'd put her to work.
Yeah. Backbreaking work.
I bet she'd be good to fucking taking care of Tootsie and stuff. Tootsie's been having lots of problems at night.
Dude, she's going to kill Tootsie and she's going to take
I
Tootsie's
need
corpse into
someone-
the vet to get the Klonopin that they give Tootsie.
You know what?
There is no way that she's not going to go get that dog Klonopin because she can get it.
Tootsie needs a Klonopin. She's having night terrors or something. She's walking around all night.
But do you think that Karen, this fucking beagle-eyed woman...
I'd make her sleep during the day and stay up all night with the dog.
So
You
turn
want free
her...
rent. She don't
you
gotta
would
suck
turn
my dick.
This old murderous woman,
I'm hiring her.
you're going to turn her into a night nanny
Yes.
for Tootsie.
Yes.
The other dog that's also on the verge of death. They're both on the verge of death.
I would like to see the race to death that her and Tootsie have.
And we're off. Here's the starter pistol. Here we go.
Oh, and they both had heart attacks.
Perfectly done. Now let's take her to the bank. $15. Do we have time for another story, or is it time for letters? We can do one more. Eddie, you give me one.
All right. This one, we don't need to spend much time with it because it's still developing, but I feel like we need to talk about it. These 2 dudes blew up a woman's house with her child inside of it.
This whole thing makes no sense.
It makes no sense. Stephen Glosser and Caleb Kinney last year, this is over a year ago, in 2023 in January. This is in Richmond Hill, Georgia.
Oh.
If they say that differently, they need to go fucking deal with that themselves.
God knows.
My
My mother's from Richmond Hill,
really?
New York.
Oh, okay. Well, who cares? But these guys, they really hated this woman. They blew up her house
And her kid.
and her kid. They really wanted to kill. They wanted, but this not even. They settled on blowing up her house. They were going to scalp the woman.
Yes.
And have a python eat her child.
Now
That was the plan.
Well, I don't believe anybody should kill anybody.
Also, how does anyone know that's the plan?
This fool's a
Did they
wily...
write it down?
I think that they just told people. I think that look, this is one thing as I've learned over the years.
Yeah.
Is that criminals aren't super smart.
Mhm.
A lot of times. Most of the times they're pretty stupid. And a lot of times what they like to do is share all the fun details that they were going to do to somebody. Probably some more than not in a facetious manner.
Yeah.
But then guess what? You tell that to a police officer, guess what it becomes? hardcore reality.
Yes.
And so you say a bunch of stuff that you think is like funny, or you say a bunch of stuff offhand, being like, yeah, we're going to get a snake and release it in there, going to eat the mama and the baby. Like, you say
also,
stuff like
if
that.
you sit at a bar, don't think cops aren't getting hammered at bars.
Oh, most of them are.
Yeah.
And then also don't think for a fact that that someone's not going to flip on you for a fucking second, especially if you've been saying a bunch of stuff about how you're going to kill
These
somebody.
two ugly, evil-looking motherfuckers,
Because you'd
too.
be surprised, and I mean this, how many people are anti-murder.
Mm-hmm.
There's like most people are like not into you planning and executing a murder.
Yeah.
So when you tell a bunch of people that you're going to plan and execute a murder, you got to be really careful because you never know if you're not talking to somebody who gets it.
Yeah. And they don't have a possible motive yet, but she did have a relationship with one of the suspects.
That's a rumor.
Well, it's in the People article.
Oh, it is. Okay. I thought that was just a rumor.
It's in I read it on
Right,
Reddit, but it's also in the People article.
Got it, but who knows? They could also have picked that up rumor too, because they just do whatever.
It's
the fuck
People,
with it.
yeah,
It's
yeah,
People magazine. So but yes, it sounds like there was some kind of personal motive, but he was obsessed over this. I'm anti-murdering people. I will keep saying this.
No,
But the idea-
I don't stand with these guys.
But the idea of a Wile E. Coyote style murder is very fun to me.
yes.
Right? Like the idea of like you're going to release a python, because also where'd the python come from?
Also,
It's Richmond Hill, Georgia.
yeah.
It's not like the python. It's not like natural causes.
Well, I mean, they're right by Okefenokee. They're by the swamps. It's close to Savannah.
I guess.
And so you don't know where these
gonna,
invasive species, they're ruining the Everglades.
But you're saying that a python's going to work its way up a suburban street and go inside of a home?
Well,
without
no, they're
anybody
going to
saying anything?
they're going to scalp the mom and then put the python in the little girl's bed. That was the plan.
I'm saying if they tried to say, oh, the python just ended up in there, what, the python take the Q-47?
Well, what's the fucking, why are they saying they scalped her? What's the reasoning behind scalping?
I think they're dumb. And
yes.
I think that
that's a fact.
And I think that they thought that all of that was going to be a lot easier. Because that's the other thing that murderers run up against quite a bit, is how it is physically difficult to do a lot of these things. It is extremely difficult to scalp somebody correctly. It takes a long time.
I don't think they were going to do it correctly.
But it takes, even just do it. It takes a lot of energy, friend.
Isn't scalping more of a white man thing too?
Yes, we started it.
Yeah, we
That
started
seems
the
to be.
scalping.
We started it,
yeah.
and then they picked it up. Yeah,
yeah.
It seems to be. It's great.
So yeah, these guys are fucked.
As they should be.
I don't even think it says they don't. I don't even think they have lawyers.
But they fucked up even blowing up. They didn't even murder anybody. They fucked up blowing up the house.
They lived.
That was also one of the saddest things is that like that's the way you kill everybody. If you can't kill everybody by blowing up the house, you're not very good at this.
I think maybe they used explosives and not just gas.
Well, I don't know. We talked a little bit before the show about like how would they get a hold of it? But it's actually not that difficult to get a hold of a lot of crude explosives. Like you can get it. It's just it also really shows how you put it all together.
Yeah. I mean, and how do you go from killing a girl with a snake and, scalping a woman to just blowing it up?
Laziness.
Just
Pure
straight up, yeah.
Zoomer. It's killing industries.
They
That's
also,
what this is.
they also mailed dog shit, shot arrows into her front door.
These are all proposed ideas.
Oh, yeah. They allegedly planned to shoot arrows into the woman's door, which is crazy.
Just don't. I think they were trying to get her to
make
move.
Sense.
It sounds like they were trying to get her to leave this house.
Yeah, mail dog feces and dead rats.
I think it sounds like they were trying to get, and that's just Jared Leto's Patreon subscriber awards.
Yeah,
but these are. I think that they were trying to get her to leave, and I think the way that they don't understand the way you do that is by starting a locavore aerial studio / tattoo shop / brewery, raise the interest rates of the entire neighborhood.
Yes.
That's how you do it. The long run, the long way, the old way.
I don't think these guys were looking for time.
That's how you get somebody out of a neighborhood. You get in there, you turn the fucking anything that's useful.
And you look at these guys.
You take that bank, you rip it out, you turn it into a bread store / trampoline store where you go and you listen to fucking Florence and the Machine or some shit. Right? Is that new music?
Florence and the Machine, new enough.
You go and you see what's it, Bad Bunny, that guy?
Yeah, that's
the name, right?
Yeah.
You go to Bad Bunny's Playhouse and he's got fucking everybody sitting on twisty chairs or some garbage.
Yeah.
That's how you fucking get somebody out of the neighborhood. Invite a bunch of Dutch people.
When
they all start showing up buying all this fucking elite, like, glasses that they have like no frames or just 2 square pieces of glasses just somehow sitting there.
Oh, those
types of
people
stores.
are ruining neighborhood.
You go to a store with only like 4 pairs of jeans in it.
Oh, yeah, that shit will fucking take your whole place down.
That's how you get her out.
Yeah.
And you won't make any money. You'll lose everything. You need to be a trust fund baby to do that.
I'm
You
looking
need to
at
have collateral just to even start that.
I'm looking at these guys, Stephen and Caleb. One's got a huge head and tiny ears. The other guy has a tiny head and big ears. They really should have worked together.
Yin and yang.
Yeah, it's a main. Yeah, they are the 69 of each other.
You never know who you're going to meet in this life. It's going to end up being your perfect partner.
Yeah,
And sometimes it's about the outside. Because that's why, it's fun for us. We got Marcus as the skinny.
mm-hmm.
He balances.
Yeah, he really is.
That's how it is. You always have to have a skinny, unfortunately.
So we're the bread and he's the meat.
I think we're the meat in the double down
Yeah,
of
and he's a
this.
piece of lettuce laying on top.
He's the cheese that binds.
Ah, that's what
He's
it
the
is.
cheese that binds.
Pickle.
He's the pickle.
He is the pickle.
He's the effervescence.
Yeah,
Also, when
and
people
we're
show
two
up.
pieces of fried chicken.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yep. I feel like it.
Well, fuck these guys.
Oh, yeah.
They're gonna
Fuck
get
these
there.
pieces of fucking shit. Let's do some listener letters.
Yeah.
Okay, here we
A.
go.
Start-
B. C. D. A. Here you go. Also, that haunted Ouija board's on its way here.
I don't like this.
I can't wait.
It's a bad idea.
We're going to film it all.
I am on record. This is a bad idea. First of all, if you're doing I really don't want to do any kind of real seance shit.
No, I won't make you do that. I won't make you do that.
That's
But I'm holding on to the Ouija board
But why does it have to be here? Bring it to your home.
because Natalie doesn't want it there.
And I don't want it here.
But I have dominion over this world.
You
I'm gonna bring it-
you do have slight more dominion.
I'm going to bring it to here. No, you'll see.
Where are you going to put it?
I'm going to make a case for it. I'm going to get a case and we're going to put it in it.
It's not going to be in this room, is it?
No,
Because we talk about a lot of evil shit in here.
it'll be upstairs.
Upstairs?
Yeah.
In the meeting room.
Yeah.
Put it in the kitchen.
No, can't haunt the food.
Oh, so now you're saying it will haunt.
I don't know what it will do.
You just admitted you think this thing's going to haunt.
But I'm going to keep it in the quiet room.
This is
We have a
this
quiet
is
room.
workplace abuse.
It's not workplace abuse. It's called content. This is what the work is.
No,
You'll see.
this is not what the work is.
You're going to like
the
it.
work is reading about something and talking about it.
Yeah, but it's also walking the walk, Doc.
No,
We're
it's
going
not.
to contain this thing, man.
I don't need to walk the walk. You walk the walk.
But you're next to me now. So while I'm walking, you're right there. It's not fucked.
Fuck you.
There you go. My wife used to work as a sex worker, and she had one client who would drop. Oh, because this comes in response to the guy wrapped in the carpet at the party.
Okay,
Apparently, this is a big thing in New York.
cool.
There's a guy named Kevin Carpet.
I feel like I remember it now.
Yes, this is a guy that was he was a standout in all of these various party scenes in New York where he swears it's not sexual. He goes by the name of Kevin. He says he's a trust fund baby.
Okay.
That literally he just came for money. He's never had to work a day in his life. He was excited with art world and like various punk and music scenes. And so he kind of inserted himself into the party scene of New York City by just wrapping himself in a carpet and have people stand on him. He said that he played an improv game where he laid on the floor, and ever since then he loves the view from the floor up.
Yeah.
But he keeps saying it's not sexual, but he says he can't do it as much anymore because now he's getting old and it makes his body hurt.
Why don't you just go to a bunch of Travis Scott concerts?
Oh yeah, getting trampled.
Yes.
But he was doing it for art.
Yeah.
He was doing it for art, not for life and death scenarios. Look at this guy.
Oh.
Yeah, he's
okay.
wearing shades and shit. He's an interesting guy. He's kind of like we came up with remember Andrew?
Andrew.
It was two guys that quote unquote invented iPod DJing. That were like, they weren't twins, but they dressed identically.
They used to always hang out at the McKibben Lofts.
They were weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
people
remember
liked
them.
Yeah, that was like one of those.
I remember I got in a fight with one of them. Not a fist fight, but an argument because I was wearing a shirt that said Coca-Cola on it.
Yeah, and he got mad.
He was like mad that I was like supporting a major corporation.
And you're like, I got this in a thrift store. It's just whatever fits my body.
Yes.
Yeah. Sorry, buddy. Yeah, this wasn't a political movement. It's a television. It's a fucking shirt I have on right now. I will change later. But yeah, so this guy, this is a furthering of that conversation. My wife used to work as a sex worker, and she had one client who would drop a few $100s every other week for her to take him to the garden shed, blindfold him, then kick him in the nuts over and over as hard as he could until
is
he
popular.
came. Yes. He never wanted anything else sexual. He just loved getting kicked as aggressively as possible. She doesn't do that work anymore and hasn't in years, but he still sometimes sends a hopeful text message hoping for another kick. Dude, it's just kicks.
Yeah.
Let him cut. That's like if he's not doing full penny, that's not cuckolding as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah. Kicks they keep getting harder to find.
But it's like truly, like if you're gonna get kicked in the balls, I feel like that's got to be easy to pay money to kick you in the balls. Can't be that hard to find.
No, I mean, there's plenty of places that do it, especially in New York City.
I'll fucking do it.
Will you?
Yeah, I don't care if you come.
How much do you want? How much? I mean, let's put it out there then.
$10,000
to kick someone in the balls?
Yeah, I got clout. If I kick you in the balls, that's going on. That's content.
Yeah, and you got to sign a waiver,
Yes.
a release.
Now I'll fucking slam your balls.
You have to feel and sign a release.
We're doing it on the stream.
Yeah. All right.
See?
So bring them to the studio too. Let's get the fucking guys who love getting kicked in their nuts in the Ouija board.
No, we'll do it down the street.
Yeah.
We'll do it down the street. Oh yeah, I remember this kick me in the gut nuts guy. You give him $20. This is sad.
Yeah.
This is actually kind of sad.
Well, I mean, he got money.
Yeah, but I don't think he wants it like I want it.
I think that this guy, I don't find this sad. He's made.
Have you remember the guy in the New York subway that used to have the "Tell Me Off" for $10?
Yeah,
where you have a sign. And
that works in New York.
Oh yeah, I remember one time I was going through and I saw a man in a suit, just like he was
laying into him,
slurs ripping into this fucking guy.
Yeah, you got to watch this. You're still in a public
just
place.
sit there and he's just like nodding and smiling. You know, being like, "Hey man, it's a living.
It's a living."
I inherited a large grandfather clock, which I believe to be haunted by my deceased father. Now, my father sounds surprisingly similar to Henry's father, who was both hilarious and terrifying. A man who drank too much, became belligerent at teenage waiters who didn't get his meal right, and frequently fell into a rage during family political arguments at Christmas time. What a guy.
Mm-hmm.
Ever since we moved this clock into our newer farmhouse, only one previous owner, mysterious and unexplained things have happened near the clock. The first incident was when my German Shepherd puppy sat in front of the clock, staring and whining with her ears perked up at full attention. Shortly thereafter, I saw someone walk into the kitchen just beyond this clock, through the family room, and down the hall. However, no one was home but me. It appeared to be a doppelganger of my mother who is currently living with us. My mother has also said she's seen people walking past that weren't there, and she's not a believer in the paranormal. 2 years ago, I was sitting in bed late at night when an orb gently bobbed through my window, appeared to check me out for a few moments, then promptly disappeared. If this had been my first orb encounter, I would have been more terrified, but at the time, it was more annoying than anything. More recently, I'd heard someone rustling in the kitchen just near the clock, and when I was the only person home. It sounded as though someone was looking for a snack in the pantry cupboard, and my dad was an obese, towering figure with an appetite for miles. Last week, I was working in the kitchen preparing food for my husband who had dental surgery, sick in bed, when I thought I saw my now fully grown shepherd walk past the clock, through the living room where the clock resides, and down the hall. I proceeded to follow her, calling her name to see what she was up to, only to come to our bedroom where the door was closed and my husband was sleeping.
Why does
She'd
this
been
woman
in the room
have a
with him
shepherd living with her?
It's a German shepherd. It's a German shepherd. After this incident, my family and I have been discussing what to do with this haunted clock, which I don't dare fix since a motionless haunted clock seems safer than a working one. The clock is huge, 350 pounds, close to 7 feet tall, and was dearly loved by my challenging and troubled father. I suggested we sell the clock, to which my innocent 9-year-old on the autism spectrum replied, but that might make the spirit of Grandpa angry. It was then suggested we give the clock away to a family friend who may enjoy it, but that also seems wrong since I would then essentially be dooming them to a life of hauntings. Send it to P.O. Box 470, North Hollywood, California, 91603. I don't know if you can even send that big of a clock.
No, they'll take it. They'll take it. So, I mean, just like the father, this broken clock is right twice a day.
Fancy logic. An incredible day. So
I mean, yeah, first of all right. Don't ask advice from the 9-year-old. All right.
Don't ever.
Yeah, I think that, I question everything you said once you're like, oh, well, the 9-year-old says that we got to do this.
Yes.
That seems crazy to me. I don't care what's going on there.
Yes.
I think that, don't listen to the dog about the clock. That's the other thing. So I just get rid of the clock.
Get rid of the clock.
If it's not working, it's just take it up space.
Also, fixing a grandfather clock is extremely expensive as well.
Yeah, of course. Because there's only like 10 dudes that do it.
Yes, so you have to find
Benjamin
people
Franklin is dead.
He has been dead.
Yeah.
I don't care what anybody says.
Yeah.
I don't care who
clock?
Dave is. P.O. Box 470, North Hollywood, California,
Or
91603.
fucking smashing party. out
Never
front.
smash the clock. Never destroy a haunted object. I'm going to
Smash and
continue
party.
to say, never do it.
We don't. First of all, it's not haunted. Probably.
You were the one you're afraid of the Ouija board.
I'm afraid of a Ouija board, something that conjures spirits.
We already have like 5 Ouija boards in here.
I don't like any of them.
I have them in my home.
I don't like those either. I used to have one that I gave away.
But this is why we're science-based show.
Yeah,
Spiritual science.
that's not real.
So every day,
The,
come to your spiritual scientist jobs with your boo meter and your phantomographer. And then you could show the whole world how there's so many ghosts. And you can laugh with all of your ghost girlfriends. Because that's what you don't understand, you fucking idiot. Is that all the ghost chicks are wild for a guy with a fucking EKG machine. So you got to fucking go and you show yourself, man, get them girl ghosts, and you can love the fact that you're loving, you're living, and you're laughing with these ghosts, and you're living knowing for a fact that you're going to fucking have sex with a bunch of ghosts tonight. And then when you come, it's just yourself. And then you get the blessed silence of being alone in the room.
Here's what I think. I think that this man tortured this family. And now, even after he's dead, they remember the trauma that he gave them. He's gone.
That's an
Let him
ergogore.
go.
That's what you're doing, dude.
Let him go.
That's an ergogore is what you're saying right now. That is literally what we talked about when we did our haunted objects episode.
Yes. Yeah. He's gone. He's dead.
He's a fragment
He's
of your
not
imagination.
he's not in the clock. He's fucking dead.
Unless you're sending him to us, then he's very much in the clock, and we're going to feed him good.
We don't have room for a clock.
I'm going to put
It's
a burger in there.
grandfather clock.
Yeah, we
we
got
are
plenty of
out
room.
of space.
We got plenty of room.
We are out of space.
We'll put it up. We'll put it. We got plenty. I'll put it in the bathroom. That'll
A
put it in the bathroom.
grandfather clock in the bathroom.
Yeah, that'll put in the bathroom.
No.
We'll see what happens.
Know what I want?
Hmm.
Grandfather cock.
Yeah.
Send me those.
Come on, let's see them. Side stories, lpotl@gmail.com. Send us your grandfather cock. Go to patreon.com / last podcast on the left to go and pay to see this, and we'll show you grandfather cocks live on stream. Going now. We're doing LPN Deep Dives Dune. It's on its own feed. The new review episode is out. People are definitely not upset about it.
Zendaya can sing.
Zendaya can sing. Sure.
Yeah. Isn't she a part of her thing?
Yeah. Yeah.
She's a Disney Channel person, right?
Just show.
How do you think to get the job?
Just send me a fucking clip of it, and I'll believe it. All right,
Get the Disney Channel, watch it yourself.
I hate
Why
that.
are
I
you making
hate
these people do your homework?
I'm sick of doing it because that's their job. That's their job. I come in here every day, deliver nothing but gut-busting hilarity.
It's called Deep Dives.
Yeah, but not this show.
Yeah, but the one that you were wrong on.
But that was Dune.
Yeah.
It's not on Disney. Go to LPN TV on Twitch, twitch.tv/LPN TV. Go check out all the stuff. Honestly, right, my Tears of a Clown Deli Meats edition is on YouTube right now. You can go check it out.
And we're going to go at it, bro.
I can't wait.
Summer ham.
Summer ham's
It's
happening.
happening.
It is
It's happening. We are having a sandwich decathlon.
I can't wait to do this.
I don't even know what it is yet.
You've talked about one preview is we're definitely going to do a slalom race. Us seeing if we can hold all of the ingredients of a sandwich together on a hero.
Yes.
That's one of the challenges.
Yeah, but we don't know what those ingredients are going to be. Obviously, it has to be edible.
Yeah, yes, it has to be a sandwich you would order.
And I think that we should be given ingredients and have to make a sandwich.
I love that idea too.
Yeah,
I love
something
it.
like that.
Yes, I love the crafting segment.
Who eats the most sandwiches?
No, we don't like.
I don't want to get sick.
No,
it's a
best
decathlon.
sandwich.
We're there all day.
It's quality, not quantity. It's all day.
Yeah.
Excited for
And
this.
so we'll put that'll be live somewhere.
Yeah, and go check fucking TikTok for some bullshit. At LP on the left, there's TikTok on there. You got to go and look at it.
The brighter side's going to be changing times on
Yes, the
LPN
stream.
TV. Yeah, so we're gonna stay bi-weekly, but we're moving to 6:30.
Yeah, and Spun is going every week, and it's going to be there as well. It'll be right before it.
And that's going to start on March 20th.
Yes.
For Brighter Side. And that means that Tears of a Clown and Brighter Side will be alternating.
That sounds great.
Yeah, that's going to be awesome. And listen to the Brighter Side. We're about to start doing 2 episodes a week.
Yeah, I love this. Yeah, and so is Whisper, so is Page 7.
Yeah, we're fucking doubling down for you fucks. So come
Pumping
get
it out!
We're getting it, baby.
We're pumping it out, you fucks!
Yeah, man. I'm all about
You're
it.
gonna choke on it!
And choke on it and die. Go see our show though before that happens.
Yes, JK Ultra. Go and check it out. Last podcast on the left live. It's all the various North American cities we have listed and more.
And New Zealand and Australia, of course.
Yes. And, yes, please. Australia,
and
New
their
Zealand.
tickets are selling.
Yeah.
I'm very surprised.
Why are you surprised?
I don't know. I don't know. I'm new to this thing. I was like, I didn't think anyone's coming. But everyone's fucking buying the shit out of these tickets.
Unfortunately, they have to.
Yeah.
So you fucking better buy these tickets. You're going to come out there. We're going to have a good time in the store. And we're going to do some different things. A lot of it's going to be different, the same, but a lot of it's going to be different. So I'm excited.
Yeah. I love you guys.
No.
I love myself. I love Henry. I love Rob.
I love you.
I love Marcus.
Good
I love
work.
Tootsie.
God
I love
bless
Rainbow.
Tootsie.
And I love this Karen chick.
Yes. Well, let's see how she does. All right, because I think she's
going to have a rough go at life.
Yes.
For the rest of her time, and I don't think she deserves it.
We'll see. I think she's a difficult one. But actually, big ups to Kevin Carpet. Love this guy. God knows what he does. I mean, now you watch him come up with a series of horrible crimes. Right now, he seems fine. Bye!
This show is made possible by listeners like you. Thanks to our ad sponsors, you can support our shows by supporting them. For more shows like the one you just listened to, go to lastpodcastnetwork.com.